Disclaimer. The information and or opinion provided by the speaker on this one-stop plumber shop platform is for general and educational purposes only. All information is provided in good faith. No warranty express or implied is made regarding adequacy, accuracy, completeness, legality, reliability, or usefulness of the information. Any reliance you place on such information is therefore strictly at your own risk. Also a reminder that only a qualified plumber is permitted to work on water system, hot, cold, sewerage, drainage, according to regulations in South Africa. Good morning, goeiemorgen, by Gavin's Dinsdag Savink, Tuesday's tips. Today, the tip is going to be about manifolds. What are they? When do we use it? So a manifold is normally put near a geyser on the cold water outlet, somewhere along the line, or the hot manifold, like this is a solar system, so a geyser will be different, but on the hot outlet, we might put this chappie. Now hoekom? Why do we use it? And when do we use it? Wanneer gebruik ons manifolds? En wat is die omstandighede? En wat is die doel? I'm going to be explaining to that shortly in my blue kamer, in my blue room. Okay, so jy mag saam met my gaan in die blou kamer, maar jy moet jouself gedra. I say, come, let's go. Net besig om my koekie te eet, maar ek sit dit een kant. So, ja, my maag is 'n bietjie groot van al die koekies hier. A manifold. What is a manifold? What's very close to my heart is that our plumbers in South Africa don't understand water flow. They don't understand what's coming out of a pipe. Die plumbers verstaan nie die druk of die vloei van water nie. It's flow pressure, static pressure, all of those things we don't understand. They take a 15 mil pipe in the roof and they lead it to everything. 15 mil main pipe, and they just lead it. Then they're surprised when they open up 2 taps or 3 taps, the water goes down. So, die plumbers wat nie vloei verstaan nie, sit 'n 15 mil pipe dwars te die dak. Al die pad hierso daarso, sommer van die geyser 15 en hulle verwag 'n goeie vloei. Maar hulle verstaan nie hoe dit werk nie. We will be following up later flow pressure, static pressure, and stuff is like that another day. But today, vandag, in 'n baie simpel manier, wil ek vir julle wys 'n manifold. Okay, en dis die basiese konsep van vloei. So, dis 'n warmwater manifold and a cold water manifold. So it normally comes by the geyser. Bearing in mind, you need 1.5 meter copper from your geyser. Then after your 1.5, 22 mil copper, there's an option, do you want to put in a manifold? What a plumber does, that doesn't understand plumbing, want hulle verstaan nie. You got a 15 mil incoming hot or cold water supply, and a lot of plumbers will just put a lot of T's on. 15 mil in, 15 mil out, because it's cheap. So they just lay everything in 15. The problem with this is you got 15 mil diameter and 15 mil out. That means if you open up 2 or 3 taps, the water goes down. Die water se vloei word gaan af. We call it static pressure could be high, but flow pressure goes down. And oral is net 15 mil teers. Nou, en dit is amper soos 'n stupid manifold as jy na dit so kyk. You can do the same with this. That's also a type of manifold, like this. Can you see it? Same. Got a 22, 15. So there's lots of water there and little water there. Little water there. Poor supply, crap supply. Okay, so because there's a lot of resistance that gets picked up in this, and this water can't flow fast enough because of the resistance to go properly there. So we don't go around putting all these things 15 mil in the roof. If we have to, you go 22 15s for the hot. The cold's not such a problem. You can have 22, but in the hot, 22 to 15s. The cold, you can have 22 throughout, but that's a waste of money. So we follow the same pattern. Comes out of the geyser, 22 mil. That can go to a bath, to a basin, to a shower, zinc. If you need to extend that, you can extend it. Wonderful. You see, you've got a very big house. So it's got to end. You carry on with 22, or you can have another down to 15. But if your bath is very far away, you must check your diameter. Can you fill up the bath? If it's 400 kPa in, 5-10 meters, it's fine. Bath, basin, shower, not bath. If the bath is a big bath and it's 10 meters away, check your mixer flow. You might have to go 22 more. We would like the geyser to be closer to the bath. Why? So that we can feed the bath also with a 15. Okay, bearing in mind, you're going to feed your bath 15. Maybe don't use a multi-layer pipe that cuts your ID down to 11 mil. Use a copper pipe, 15 mil to feed the bath. Okay, so that you've got almost 14 mil ID on your copper pipe, class 1, all the way through to the bath. Okay, because that will ensure flow at 10 meters at 400 kPa. Now the wonderful thing about this, it teaches you about having a lot of water in the manifold, but little hot water in the pipes, going to the various points. What's good about it? Well, when you've got a 15 mil flow to your basin and you want to put it on, all this water is going to be cold before the geyser comes in. Hey. So that's why we like to go down to 15. But we like a manifold because it distributes all this water, 22, to the various 15 mil outlets. It's about 8 mil there. Chokes it a bit, but don't stress about that. Okay, that doesn't affect pressure too much, surprisingly enough. Nice thing is, instead of putting all of these in, you can put one of these. And when you climb into your duct, you can disconnect them as you work on them. Don't have to put all the water off. You just go close that line. Isn't that wonderful? Then you can work on it. And your client won't get upset because it looks very professional. So it's basically a European standard that's been utilized. They like to have manifolds. For some reason we don't. Okay, so we can do it on the cold water as well. Again, it shows you if you've got balance pressure hot and cold, a 22 mil manifold going to 15. You can't just do this. It's not cool. Have you ever tried peeing in a straw? You can't pee in a straw. You can't have a 15 main incoming and then just branch it down. You can do a 22 to 15. So, not good like peeing in a straw. Good. Okay, good flow. Good. Right. So, net om vir ons Afrikaans, ag net 'n bietjie. Hy praat met my. My ma's Afrikaans, so ek kan 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat. Vir die Afrikaans plumbers. A manifold. By die geyser, 22, 15. Jy kan hom isolate. Die hele storie is 22 hierso en 15 daar. Meeste gevalle op 400 kPa, naby, so 15 meter, 5 of 10 meter, kan jy ten minste 3 van hulle oop hê. Dieselfde tyd. Hierdie stelsel gebruik, maak 3 oop, die vloei gaan af. Dis soos in 'n strooitjie te piepie, dit werk nie. Hierdie kan jy isolate. Die een waar op jou werk. As jy 'n cartridge in 'n mixer wil vervang, of in 'n basin mixer, af. As jy dit op jou koue water ook doen, die stelsel, dan is dit af. In die dak, die twee af. Dan, jy kan 'n mixer of 'n cartridge vervang. Nie almal het enkelwels nie. En so kan jy baie professioneel die twee insit. Dit kom by die geyser gebalanseerd, ook by die geyser. So ons wil 22 hê, en dan 15 mil gaan. Want as ons 'n kraan oopmaak, wil ons nie al die, want die water is nou koud, né? In die warmwaterpyp, hy's koud. Nou moet jy vir 30 sekondes wag. Vir al daardie koue water om uit te vloei, voordat jy by die warmwater kom. So 15 is goed. Jy is net 1/3 van die tyd wat jy wag. Maar dan, jy moet 'n manifold hê om die druk te verseker. En die vloei na elke een van jou punte. En dis soos 'n manifold hierdie. Jy sien maar, hy het nie hierdie oulike afskaal, hierdie overleverable welwetjie. En hierdie een is nie te krap nie. Okay, hy is nogal sterk. Dit kom van Sandridge af. En dis 'n goeie produk. Lyk tough. Swaar, braas, miskien met 'n galvanized storie. Okay, so, dis ook wat ons noem 'n manifold. Goeie manifold. Dis nie 'n manifold nie. Dit is nie lekker nie. Dit gaan nie werk nie. En dit is 'n lekker manifold, want dit het hierdie lewertjies. So, ek gaan later 'n video bring van vloei, hoeveel liter jy kan verwag, uit watse pyp, teen watse druk, teen watse afstand. Maar dis 'n bietjie complicated. Ek weet eenvoudig net vir julle verduidelik. Moenie net 15's aan mekaar sit nie. Dit gaan nie werk nie. Jy kan miskien as jy nou gaan en jy sit kappel op jou wasbak en jy kappel op, was my eie enetjie. Wasbak en jy kappel op hier is die wasbak daar. Wasbak. Waarom wasbak koud? Daar gaat hulle. Maar jy wil sommer 'n toilet langs die pad voorsien. Het nie 'n probleem nie. Maar moenie gaan 'n wasbak, 'n bad, 'n stort op een lyn sit nie. Not cool. Wat jy wil doen? Jy wil wasbak, stort op elke individual 15 minute. Dan hardloop jy met 'n 15 lekker multilayer, kwaliteit multilayer pyp met die insit, al die pad, sodat jy die regte vloei het. Okay, so, moet dit nie doen nie. Soos Pippie en die strooitjie, moet dit nie doen nie. As jy nie my manifold verstaan nie, maak jou eie een, is 22 to 15 manifold hierdie. Maar die top of the line, as jou kliënt wil moes impress, sit hierdie manifold in. Okay, dit is van Sandridge, hy is gewaarborg, hy is oulik. Sit in sy 22 inkomende, daar, ons kan 'n 15, daar sit, en onthou my wenk, as jy 'n bad moet voorsien, gebruik miskien koop 'n pyp, jy soek 15 man, jy soek daar die ID bietjie groter, want jy wil nie hê die water moet koud word in die bad, voordat jy inklim nie. Miskien is dit 'n groot bad, miskien wil jy met jou vrou inklim. En dan as die water nie warm is nie, dan is vroulief nie gelukkig nie. Okay, so dis my wenk vir Dinsdag.